Please share your Arshad bhai. You're on mute, I guess.
Yes, yes, bhai.
Now, please share your screen.
Share screen. It is giving me the an option. When other shares, when I shares,
Yeah, yeah. Click OK.
there is no button for OK.
1 minute, okay? Let me check if I have got host tool for sure. No, I have done all participants.
Okay,
Yeah, your screen is visible.
cool.
Very good. Go to the uh, cloud. Okay. Okay. Now this machine. All right. Uh, uh, let's
You're
cover.
on.
Let's okay, go. Let's cover one small topic. Okay, one small topic is remaining. Okay, let's cover that first. Linux machine on top. Open that Linux machine. There is a small topic I would like to cover. On the left hand side, okay. Left hand side, scroll down, go to help, left blade, yeah, help reset password. All right. Now, guys, please pay attention, okay? Very important. Okay. What does it say? Virtual machine must be running before resetting the password. Start the virtual machine. Overview, start. Okay. All right. Refresh. Starting. Refresh. Running. On the left hand side, go to password. Okay. Now, Linux machine, no? Linux machine, there are two ways. Either you could reset the password or add SSH public key. Okay. Now, normally, when we started the Nginx server, can you remember, guys? I selected the password. I have not selected the SSH key. What is SSH? Secure shell key. Okay. Now, here, what we will do is we will generate the SSH key. Scroll down, scroll down. Okay. Now, you give a key pair name. Give name test key. TESTKEY. One word, one word. Test key one. Test key one. One. Okay. Now you have the Azure user as a username. Now SSH public key source. Okay. Now scroll down. Sorry. Go check the drop down menus. Generate new key pair. No. Select the drop down menu. Uh, so there are you what you see use existing public key. Use existing key stored in Azure. Okay, I'll we will also cover that where the keys are stored in Azure. Okay. Then generate new key pair, use existing. We don't have existing public key, right? We click on generate new key pair. Click on generate new key pair. Okay. Now click on update. Okay. Now what does it say? Download these keys and create this resource. Does Azure does not use secrets and won't be able to download them again. So what does it say? Download these keys and create this resource. Azure does not store secrets and you will not be able to download it again. So once we click on download, okay, and we miss that file, if the file is deleted, all right, so then there would be a challenge because we will not be able to download it again. Then we have to generate again a new key. Okay, this is first thing. What does it say? Read it again. Arshad bhai, read it once.
Download the keys and create the resources. Azure does not store secrets and you won't able to download them again. After downloading, store all secrets in Azure's place.
Yeah. So what does it means? After downloading, you have to store somewhere else. Okay, in a secure place. All right. So
Hmm.
now this is the name of a key. All right. Now click on download and create. Now this is the file PEM file. All right. This is the file. Now this is the key. No, don't open. Okay, I'll tell you. So there are two type of key. One is a public key and one is a private key. The one that we have downloaded, no, that is a private key. So while downloading a private key, what happens is you see add SSH public key. So public key is already added into the machine. Public key, when you click add SSH public key. So public key gets added into the machine and we get the private key. So what we are going to do when we are going to connect, okay, using a private key. Okay, when we are going to connect to the Linux, this is only applicable to Linux, by the way. All right, when we try to connect using Linux, so our private key and public key they are going to get match. If it matches, that means the connection will establish. All right. Any
Okay.
question, guys? Understood? Partially understood? Arif bhai?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Deepak bhai? Any doubts? No?
No way.
Okay, so let's start. Now this is done. Okay, this is done. Click on update once. Click on update. Wait. Don't click on update. Must be any unique in the resource group. Okay, that's okay. Click. So fine. This is done. All right. Now go back to our overview. Yeah. Oh, machine is already in start state. Okay. Copy this public IP. Keep this public IP copied. Okay. Now do one thing. Go to your file explorer. Go to File Explorer.
My
Yeah, yeah, File Explorer. Your File Explorer. Uh, fine. Now scroll down, scroll down. Go to C drive, C drive. Uh, Here, create one folder. Create one folder. Name should be Azure. Or sorry, key. Create key. 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 EY. Enter. Double click on it. Now go to download on the left. Uh, Copy that key or cut and paste it in the key folder. Download in the key folder. Uh, all right. This is just a best practice, I could say. Either you could keep it in download, all right? But it's better that you keep it in key folder. Now, what happens is whenever the keys are, whenever the Azure download a key, okay, this is PEM file. Azure, we download it from the Azure. Okay. So whenever this key file is generated, no, so there are very less restrictions. Okay. Now, if you have got very less restriction, so then there would be a challenge. Uh, let's do this small practical. 1 minute. Go to PowerShell now. Type PowerShell in that search. No, 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 no. At the bottom, next to your PowerShell, POWER. Right click, run as administrator. Run as administrator. All right. Click yes. You will see something on the window. Okay. Now type in cd backslash cd cd backslash. Enter. It goes to the okay. Now type in cd space / k and tab. Now hit enter. You are into key. Okay, do one thing. Type cmd.
Here.
No, here cmd. Enter. Okay. Now what happened? So we have switched from PowerShell to CMD. All right.
Mm.
Now in CMD type dir. Enter. So dir is a directory. Okay. What it gives you? It gives you that this is the file. Okay, test key one. See, you see this file? Two directories and one file. Okay. Now this file, what we will do over here, type in SSH. SSH space Azure user @ copy that IP address and paste it over here oh, from Azure portal. Oh, paste it. Now do one thing. Sorry, hit enter. I'm sure that this command is not working. Click yes. Why? Why yes? Why yes? Why yes? Enter. It is asking for the password. No, 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 no. We are not going to. Control Z, Control C, Control Z, Control X,
Mhm.
Control. Okay, okay. SSH space -I space uh, TEST tab test no no test T tab space Azure user @IP 20.69. Enter. What does it say?
Bad permission. Try removing permission for user unprotected private key files.
Hmm.
It is required
Now,
for that your private.
what is happening? I'll tell you. Okay. Try removing permissions for user. It is telling you that you remove the permissions. Okay. User. So there are many permissions. Okay. So giving permission is different and removing permission is different. Now, this key is what? SSH key. It is a secure shell. So it requires some restriction. So there are so many permissions which are exposed. What does it say? Try removing permission for user. So that means that user already has the permission on this key. Okay. So we have to remove some permissions. All right. Because this is secure, right? So type in one command. IC Control Z, control Z. I see ACLS, ACLS, AC. ACLS. Right. I see ACLS. Sorry, sorry. I see ACLS space. Okay, what is ACL? Access Control List. Okay, this is the command.
Mm.
This command is used to give or remove permissions. What are the basic permissions? Read, write, and execute. These are the three permissions, right? So now, what does it say? Try removing permission. That means we are going to restrict the permission. First, we have to give the permission on the folder level. So whatever from the folder in Azure, the keys are generated. So this key, they have got the permission, in inherit permission. Okay. So inherit means what? He is going to, if you have one permission and if you have three resources under you, so whatever the permission you have on the top level, that will be inherit to the ground level. If you have read permission on the top layer level, it will be inherit to the ground level, root level. Okay. So we have to restrict. Try removing permission. So we have to remove the permission. All right. Now type in the type in t t tab tab wait, space forward slash inheritance, type in inheritance, ce colon, not the semicolon, colon. Okay, then type in r, small r, enter. Okay, now I'll give you another command. Now this is what we have removed the inheritance. Right now we have not removed the permission, not granted or anything. We have removed the inheritance. Now what we are going to do is we will give you, this is just for this file only. Okay, now type in icals, sorry, just press the upper key, upper key, up key on your keyboard, up key. Remove that forward slash inheritance. Huh? Forward slash, type in, wait, forward slash, type in forward slash, then mention grant colon r, then space, then space, then type in, wait, I'll give you command. Okay, percent, percent, percent sign, username in capital, percent, again percent, then colon and capital R, hit enter. Okay, now press up arrow, one more time, one more time, one more time. Yes, wait, now hit enter. Now you see, now you are able to access the machine. Okay.
Yes.
S- Arshad bhai, Arif bhai, Deepak bhai, Akib bhai. Okay, save this command. Whatever the command I am giving you, I am giving you the explanation. It is not a blind command I am giving you. Okay, copying from Google and pasting it to you. I am giving you the logical explanation what this command is used for.
Yes, bhai.
So if you go to the command, first what we did, we have removed the permission inheritance. We have removed the inheritance. Okay. And after that, what we are doing is we are granting read access. What do you mean by R? Wait. You see, test key, icals. Okay, that means access control list. Test key. What list, what access we are going to, we have to mention, right? That this is the file. We have to change the access for this file. And what we did, we have grant the read permission. Okay. Now I will give you one more thing. Okay. Scroll down. You are into this machine, okay? Type in logout. Logout. Enter. Okay. The session is closed. You are back to your now SSH is closed. Okay.
Mm.
Go back to Azure portal. Uh, Go to user. Sorry, go to help on the left hand side. Okay. Hmm. Password, reset password. Hmm. Now, let's say that the key is deleted. All right. Let's assume that the key is deleted. We don't have a key. Now we can't download the key. Azure told us. So we have to create a new key. Okay. Now you are going to create a new key. Type in UAT. UAT small key KEY. UAT is what user acceptance testing. I'm just for a name purpose we are giving this name. Click on update. Now click on download and create. Arshad bhai, go back to
Yes, bhai.
your go back to that download folder. Cut that UAT key and paste it in the key. Download, download, not documents. Cut that one and paste it in the key upper one. Okay. Now we are not going to do anything. I'm just going to show you the command. Okay. Go to that PowerShell again. Same window, PowerShell. Scroll down at the bottom of the taskbar. Yes. Now type in ICACLS space U tab. Enter. Uh, What does this say?
Successfully proceed one files.
What does this say? This will say, no, what does it say? UAT built-in administrator, TNF, IF, built-in users, IRX. So built-in administrator has got full access. Okay. Anti-user authority system, it has also got a full access. Built-in user has got what? Read-write access. And authenticated users have got M level access, medium level access that we are going to, sorry, modify access, M. Full access is you complete, you can read, you can write, you have the complete access. Modify, it means you just have got a write permission, okay, like modification permission, but you don't have a full access. You can't delete or that remove. All right. But here you have what RX, read access or write access, read write. Okay. So these are the permissions. Now go to copy this command. ICALS. No, don't copy. Type it. Sorry, type ICALS space T tab. Enter. Now what we are doing is we are checking the permission on this one. Sorry, the command is different. ICACLS. Remember, we have edited the permission, right? Space test. guys, we have edited the permission. All right. Which one? On that one. We have changed the permission. After restricting the permissions, what does this say? Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Uh, what does it say? That it only has the permission for this desktop and HP. Only this user, not other user. Okay. And what permission it has? It has got a read permission. Because hackers, what we will do is they will break the key and they will take an access. All right. So we have to give a least amount of permission. Guys, any question, any explanation, any doubts? Any doubts?
No. So yes, just giving the permission and the removing the permission from the users.
Yeah. So when we accessed, basically when we use this key, this key has got all the full permission. Okay. But
Yep.
full permission, we were not able to access the SSH. Why? Because they want, this is a secure shell. Anyone can make changes in the file. We need to give a very minimal permission on that SSH key. Now there are other ways also. There is putty client also. From there we can do it. So Jalis is not here, so we will do that practical with Jalis if possible. Okay. But most of them we can use this one. All right. Any
Yep.
question, guys? Till now? Any doubts?
No.
Let me know. If you don't understand what is the concept, Arif, Arshad bhai, Deepak bhai, Akib, let me know. Okay. So shall I
Yes, bhai.
proceed with the next part? Okay. Click on log off. Log off. Enter. All right. And Arshad bhai, shut down this machine. So you have stopped sharing the screen, brother. Start sharing your screen. I'm not, your not screen is not visible. Start sharing the screen. Hello. You're on mute, I guess. What happened? Arshad bhai left?
You disconnected.
Uh, no problem. Deepak, you start sharing your screen. Oh, wait. Arshad bhai is connected.
Okay.
Hello. Arshad bhai, start sharing your screen quickly.
Yes. Instead of log out, I type log off.
No, no problem. Okay. Let's start with one more thing.
No.
Show your screen. Arshad bhai, stop that machine, okay? I want you to stop that machine. Linux machine.
Linux
Overview,
one, no?
overview.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop.
मैंने इसमें से शायद
Yes.
रीजन रख के
Okay. All right. Fine. Now go back to your,
ये सीखने के
go to virtual machine. Fine. All right. Now go to
Linux
that
it is.
second number. So last time we have discussed about the disk. Okay. So remember guys, when we were discussing about the instances, DS2, E series, F series, G series, N series, B series. When we are going to use that family, okay, for what, if you are hosting a database, for that you will choose a different family. Same goes with the disk. Disk is also a same. So there is a 1 minute, okay. Manage disk types. I am going to let me share my screen quickly, okay. 1 minute. Let me know if it is visible. So this is the disk. I will share the document sooner. This is a Azure managed type disk. What type of disk we have? We have got Ultra SSD, Premium SSD, V2 version 2, Premium SSD, Standard SSD, Standard HDD. Now you will check in the table. Note, what does it say? On September 8, 2028, ability to use standard HDD as OS disk will be retired. Migrate your standard HDD OS by September 8, 2028. So HDD is what? Hard drive, hard disk drive. Okay. Like we had the hard disk drive, okay, which was quite heavy, uh, which has got a round plate, a tape. Okay. Normal hard drive. In our early days, I'm sure everyone has seen the hard disk, okay, how the hard disk looked like at that time, 10 to 15 or 5 years back, right, guys? So that hard drive that is going to get deleted because now everyone is going to SSD instead of hard drive. It is going on solid state drive. Okay. So what does it say? That standard HDD, it is for backup or non-critical infrequent access. Okay. Maximum disk size is what? 32 terabytes. What is standard HDD? If you are hosting web servers, light speed, okay, dev and test. So there you would require a standard SSD, and it is what? 32 terabyte max to max. Now, premium SSD. What is premium SSD? It is used for production and performance sensitive workload, and maximum is 32 terabyte. Okay. Forget about these three. We are going to talk about these three. What is standard SSD? Premium SSD version 2. It is used for production and performance sensitive workload that consistently require low latency and high ops. Okay, high IOPS throughput. And ultra disk that is used for SAP HANA. Okay, for databases. So here it has got 65 terabyte maximum size, 65 terabyte maximum size. Okay. Now we will talk about max IOPS. What is an IOPS? Okay. All right. This one is self-explanatory, usable as OS disk. So this can be used as OS disk, this can be used as OS disk, but premium SSD, we can't use it as an OS disk. This is only an additional disk. Okay. Now, what is maximum IOPS? What is IOPS? Input output processing per second. Input output processing speed per second. Now, what happens? No, let's say that if you are uh, we have got hard disk and we have got RAM. Okay. What is the purpose of hard disk? To store a data. What is the purpose of RAM? What is the purpose of RAM? Because RAM is nearby. Okay. So RAM memory is random access memory. Okay. Random accessible memory. That means we can quickly access that memory. So whenever the application, all right, is whenever we double click on any application, we open any application. So that application is stored in the hard drive. But to open that application, it requires of some files, okay, which are very frequent to utilize. Okay, so where it is stored in RAM. And in RAM also they have got some cache memory, L1, L2 cache. You might have heard in the hard, when we talk about hardware. So what are those cache? Those cache as it is accessible frequently. So that some part is stored in the cache. So you don't have to, query every time. It is a part of cache. You can get it from cache. So that is cache memory. Now what happens is whenever you there are two operations. Okay. Um, Input and output operations. What do you mean by input? Input is if you are storing some data on the hard drive. Okay. So that is an input operation. An example, when Arshad bhai, when you downloaded that key, okay, which is what PEM key, SSH key, what happened? That key was stored in the where it was stored on the download folder. Where the download folder is? Download folder was on the C drive. So it got stored on the C drive. Okay, so that means what? Input, right? What do you mean by output? Now, what Arshad Bhai did, he opened the PowerShell. In PowerShell, he clicked on that command ICACLS. Okay, and then he gave that file name. So that means he retrieved the file. Okay, he wanted to view the file.